Dr. TPS, many pupils say you cannot achieve UPSC success because your education background is not strong.
Yeah.
Thinking you can do it is just overconfidence. My question is, what exactly is overconfidence and how can we differentiate between normal confidence and the overconfidence?
Yeah. Good question. Dr. TPS do not know swimming. Because I don't know swimming, I must be careful that when I jump in water, suppose without knowing or without measuring my ability, I start, um, I jump into water, what will happen? Without having the skill, when I start performing anything which I am not able to perform, that means I am not measuring. I know swimming, but somebody says, yeah, I know swimming, I can swim. Okay, then come on. I'll put you in a ship and take you 20-30 kilometers and put you in water there. You know swimming, right? If I ask you, do you know how to teach English? Yeah, I can teach English. But then I will take a lot of PhD people in English and ask you to teach. You imagine it is for KG students. Got it? So always anything without knowing, you know, advertisements, they put an asterisk there and say conditions apply. Like that, confidence should be always with a condition. Without the condition, when you say, that becomes overconfidence. Yeah, I can do it, but to this level. I can climb steps. Yeah, I can climb steps. But how many steps you can climb? After 100 steps, your legs will start shivering. The whole world will start rolling. I have gone to the top of a mast, Airtel mast. When you reach on top of the Airtel mast, which is 200-300 meters, on the top when you stand, you will see the whole world is rotating. You get chakkar. Talagarakam varum. So don't give confidence. If somebody asks you, will you be able to hold the phone like this? Yeah, I can hold. Then I will ask you, hold it for a day. I did not tell you how long. So don't get into any unconditional contract with anyone. When you give an unconditional contract, you will be in trouble. Got it? Always conditions apply. You ask, under what condition? Is it possible for me to ask questions before agreeing? The best thing is to ask questions before agreeing. Okay. You say that, no, I am coming with my friends, will you be able to feed? Yeah, don't worry. You bring all of them. Then I bring 200 people, what you will do? All of them are my friends, right? Your imagination is there is only 3 or 4. Don't take it for granted. Immediately ask questions. Western people always ask questions. They will not agree anything without asking questions. You go to somebody's house, will you be there? Shall I come to you? Yeah, come. What time you are coming? They will ask. If you say 5 to 5:30, they will say no. Tell me exact time. And you say 5, don't even reach there at 4:30, 5 or 4:50 or 4:58. They consider you as indisciplined. So there are houses where I wait outside, and then only at the exact time when they say, I knock the door. Otherwise they consider you are useless. No punctuality. Reaching early is also not punctual. Punctual means at that point. And when you go to somebody, you must tell them how much time I am going to be there, so that they can schedule their time. Don't think everybody has enough time as you have, because you are lazy, you are free, you have nothing to do. Everybody has that. No. Don't ever do that. Fixed time. That is why I keep saying, give date and time whenever you are free. I don't entertain such things. And 5 o'clock you send a message, are you free at 6 o'clock? Maybe I am free, but There is nothing called free. No? I have got my own schedules. Understood? So fix the time. Without that, don't do anything. Many people, just now before this entering, I had a message from somebody. They started talking. I said, where are you from? Tell, why can't you, when you telephone somebody, why can't you tell your name? I am from so and so place. Kerala people doesn't have this character at all. Send me a WhatsApp, hi. Why can't you write, I am so and so person? Yeah, just now I spoke to you. They think that that is the only buffalo who spoke to me from morning. Every 10 minutes I get 10 calls. How do I remember all these people here? How do I attach this name and the person? Even then, when I get a missed call, soon after this, I'll have to send a message to many people saying that there is a missed call from you, and then introduce yourself. They will not introduce. They will not send a message. Again, they will call after some time. Be very specific. Okay, so when you become specific, your confidence level improves. You are not specific, your confidence level reduces. So if you are confident, that shows you are disciplined. If you are not confident, yeah, I know driving, but you must tell where to drive, which vehicle to drive. I have driven in village but not in city. My confidence level will be down when I first drive in a city. Rules are different. Okay, don't have a confidence of success unless you have put your preparation, consistency, effort, imagining the situation, putting conditions, be a smart person who understands it, and be disciplined. All these are part of confidence. No confidence, you assume. Will you be able to swim? Yeah, I can swim. You assumed that this pond is free without any cruel beings inside. When you jump inside, you found a crocodile. Finished, no? Don't assume. Maybe that is meshy, muddy. When you jump inside, your leg gets stuck. You jumped, but then in the center there is a big rock. You go and hit that. Don't do that. So think properly. Don't ignore. If somebody is guiding you, don't ignore. Overconfidence is when somebody says something, you don't listen. You just do it. Today you heard a great news from Kerala, right? One boy just to pick up a footwear, overconfidence. It's all called stupidity. And all the TV fellows will celebrate. And immediately political people will come and say, Ingulab Sindabad. The teachers should have, and all the parents should have given sufficient knowledge to children what to do, what not to do, where to have confidence, where not to have confidence. Okay. I will surely do it. That's what confidence. No. Don't give all the conditions. And generally, yes, UPSC, people think that it's a simple, the confidence level in which you can have a UPSC exam to win. You should have good knowledge, attitude, discipline, consistent effort, confidence, good communication skill. All these matters. That is why when somebody asks or somebody contact me that I have got a UPSC interest, I'll ask few questions. Or maybe soon after this, send me the report. From the report, I will be able to know that whether you have the habit of taking notes, whether you can write it down as making it as a note. That is why I ask all of you. Many of you did not do that. But some of you are doing it on the video. YouTube, that's fantastic. I am reading. So I know among these who are all the reporters, good reporters. My takeaway is this. It's nothing for me. It is for you to improve your way of looking at it. Taking notes, once you take notes and then do this, as soon as this is posted without even looking, take your note, post it there. That means you are already prepared. Very, very essential when you work with high level people. So that habit, whether you have or not, is what is being tested in the examinations. It is not learning some years by heart and then presenting it as history is your knowledge checking. No. Whether you have the habit of asking so many questions. Right? That question should come. The quest for knowledge has to be there. If that is there, definitely, as I told, when somebody says you can swim, you will ask a lot of questions. What is the condition of water? How? No, you have the basic question. So the more, that is why I said confident people are systematic. Confident people are always learners. A learning person is always confident. Either I can do it or I can't do it. They will never say I will try to do it. There is nothing called try. All of you should try the word try, T-R-Y, and then cut it. Never use in your life. Either you can do it or don't do it. There is nothing called I will try to do it. Okay. So UPSC is a very tough exam. Therefore, if somebody says you can't do it, they know, they have assessed you. I can also assess you with a few days. But assessment is not to throw you out. Assessment is to make you to give a lot of activity based programs so that you can improve yourself. But that attitude should be there in you. What is the attitude? That is why last time I wrote you should have the pulling. Nobody is going to push you. I am not going to. If one person asks with a query, I may post to all of you. I have given an assignment, you have to write this and then make a video. If you have not made video, all those people will be out. So many, hundreds of them, for whom I have submitted, they have not submitted video, are out. Today you are not submitted, you are in because I am waiting for 1 or 2 weeks. Understand, each one of your name, I have a tag associated with that to identify when did you submit, how many days you took for submitting. All these in my database. I am investing a lot of time. So if somebody has joined me or asked my mentoring 2 months back and not a done video, they are out now. You don't see their faces because I have tagged them. I number each week wise who is contacting me, how many days they are with me, the first day of your contact, the first message which you have sent, the mistakes in that, the correction which I do, all that is being recorded. So you must be very, very thorough in doing what you are doing. So taking note, making note, being confident, being systematic, that gives you a lot of confidence. Somebody says you are good or bad, doesn't matter. Don't listen to somebody else. You listen internally. And overconfidence is, oh, I know general knowledge. See, I'll tell you a great man who is probably one of the best knowledgeable also. Today I think Kavita posted that from my status. She posted one song from somebody into, Kavita may not see a mistake there. But my problem is when I read immediately I find a mistake. Yesterday also when Shreya asked that question, she has sent a message. Later I saw the message. After seeing it, to pick up and give the title for the lecture, I will look at the message again. So I was seeing Karkidagam. What is the spelling Karkidagam? Anybody? Somebody unmute and ask. This many buffaloes are there. Immediately you should respond. Come on. Somebody. Karkidagam. Krkki DA. Correct? KI Karkidagam. It is not Karkidagam, it is Karkadagam. You understood? So while tagging, if you write Karkidagam, I will catch. You are not reading, you are only listening to the song. But I am reading all the tags below. I mean, sometimes I may skip, I may not even bother to But when somebody does it, I will say it is not Karkidagam, it is Karkadagam. You understood? You have calendar. How many times you must have read it on your calendars, Malayalam calendar? Did you register it? Malayalam months are there. If somebody asks you to write, will you be able to write it without mistakes? Check once, no? Once in a while. This is Karkadaga Masam. Including newspapers would have done mistakes. Many times. Many times on the TV when I read, I see a lot of mistakes. Don't just read, observe. Knowledge comes when you observe, when judge, when criticize, when analyze, when compare. All these have to be done. Yeah, I think good enough. You can go on and on. Look at my IAS Edge book, Civil Service Prelims Handbook. All these books are available. It describes all this in a detail. Yeah. Good enough. Any other question?
Sir, another question.
Yeah.